Hello students, welcome back to my channel, Learn Computer Applications with Shriti Dhulia. Today we will learn some advanced features of Microsoft Word. So first of all, let's learn about page orientation. To set page orientation, you have to click on Page Layout tab and then you will click on Orientation option. You will see portrait and landscape orientation. You can select any one you want for your document. Next feature is to change the size of your document. To change the size of paper for your document. To change the size, you will click here on drop down arrow of size and you can select any option from the list. Letter small, tabloid, ledger, legal, statement, etc. A4, A3. Next is a list in Microsoft Word. If you want to display any content, any text in form of list, then you can use list option of Microsoft Word. Now I'm going to tell you how can you use this feature. You have to select the lines for which you want to apply the list feature and then you will click on in home tab from paragraph group. You can select list type. One is bulleted list where you will see symbols before your list. As you can see, as I'm hovering the mouse over the icons, you can see different type of symbols before the list item. So this is how you create unordered or bulleted list. Another type of list is numbered list. To set numbered list in your document, you can click here and select any type of numbered list you want for your text. As you can see here, you can select 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D, first, second, third, fourth, etc. Third type of list is multi-layer list. To use multi-layer list in your document, first of all, you have to format your document as multi-layer document. For example, I'm writing a different text at the end. Types of software are, and I will write here system software. Then I have to give tab for multi-layer, and now I will write different types of system softwares. For example, operating system, and another is device driver. Then I will write here application softwares, and then type of application software. For example, I want to write here type of application software is special purpose and general purpose software. Then I have to select the entire text, and from paragraph group in home tab, I will select on multi-level list, drop down arrow, and then I can select different type of lists available for our document. For example, I want this type of document. You can see it is created as multi-level list in our document. Next feature is border and shading feature in Microsoft Word. To use this feature, from Home tab in Paragraph group, I will select this button, border and shading option. I will click here and then I'll select the last option, border and shading. Border and shading dialog box will appear. From here, there are two type of border and shading. One is for paragraph and text, another is for your page. So if you want to select border and shading for your text and for the paragraph, you will click on border. You can select any type of border. You can select any style for your border. And from shading, you can select shading for your border, what type of shade you want for your border. And this will be applied to either to your paragraph or to the text. So for example, I'm selecting paragraph and then page border. Page border is used for your documents border and for your pages border. From here, you can select any type of border for your page. And for example, box, say shadow, and you can select the style for your border. From here, you can select color for your border, what type of color you want for your border. From here, you can select width of the border, and at the right bottom, you can see apply to whole document, this section, first page only. And similarly, you can select any of the option from here. For example, I want the changes for whole document, and I will click on OK button, and the changes will be applied to the document. Now you can see there is a border on my screen. So this is how you apply border to your document, and border and shading to your paragraph and text. Next feature is auto formatting. Auto formatting feature automatically formats your document as you type it by applying the associated styling to your text. So to apply auto formatting, you have to click on file menu, and then from file menu you can see here word options. Option dialog box will appear, and from option dialog box you have to select proofing. From proofing, there are many options which you want. You can select whichever you want for your document. You can select those options, and at the end you can click on OK here, and changes will be applied to your document. Next feature is track changes feature. Track changes means whenever you do changes in your document, Microsoft Word automatically display those words or those sentences in red color. So this is track change feature of your Microsoft Word. Then after making changes, means if you have given your document to someone else to proofreading it, and then he is changing the document and sending back to you, the changes will be displayed in red color. After looking at the changes, you can either accept the changes or you can reject the changes. For tracking changes, you have to click on review tab from the ribbon, and in review tab you can see here in tracking group there is track changes option. You can click on track changes. Now you can look at the screen. I'm going to change this, and I'm writing here short questions. So here you can see what I have removed and what I have changed here. Then when you will send this document to the owner of the document, and he or she can look at the document, whatever changes you have done, and then if he he or she can look at the changes. If they want to keep the changes, they can click on accept button to accept the changes, and okay, you can see changes are accepted. And they can reject the changes also. For example, I have made changes here, and if they want to reject the changes, they will click on reject the changes and click on OK. So changes will be rejected. So this is how track changes option works in Microsoft Word. Another option is to add comment about any of the content. For example, I want to write comment here. So I will place the cursor where I want to place the comment, and I will click on new comment. And you can see here, I can write a comment here. For example, this is server. I'm writing here which server, and I'll press enter. So comment will be displayed here for your text. If you want to remove the comment from here, so to remove the comment from here, you can simply click on delete, or you can click on delete all comments from the document. So this is how you insert comments and you delete comments from your document.